nice way to cut it off from that swell music we got going on in our starting soon. Welcome in, everyone, to the Paladin's Keep. Pleasure to have you here. Paladin Right in the flesh. As we continue some more Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition through Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go ahead and fix this. A little high. A little high. A little low. Perfect. We love it. Hold on, it's a little like angled. I want it to do a little of that, and then do a little of that. Perfect. I love it. Shift it ever so slightly. Kaboom. Okay, so we have officially got to Moonrise Towers. So that's what we're gonna do, is get started with Moonrise Towers. Oh yes, the autosave after I freshly open up the game. I love it.
That's far enough.
Alright, let's see. What are you doing? Don't do that to my face. Hey.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase.
Probing?
Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Gross.
One blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
I'm better than you. That's news. I'm gonna say I might ask the same. Why is one of our rank on guard duty? No.
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Done deal. In her name.
Praise the absolute.
Okay, remember, we are trying to pretend so that we can get through these guys.
There can be no doubt. This is the place.
I love how my Dragonborn Paladin talks like this, even though we've totally been talking like this the entire game. Valorian, Jothraxon, at your service. One good boy. Okay, so Paladin, level 9. We have a 3rd level spell slot that has now been unlocked. We gain 2 3rd level spell slots. That is our highest spell slot level as a Paladin in this game. The highest in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition is 5th level, because they are a half-caster. So we have access to spells like Revivify, Elemental Weapon, Crusader's Mantle, Remove Curse. What we will be doing is a boatload of, wait for it, Divine Smites. Divine Smites. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Compelled Duel and Command, because we don't need them. We're going to keep our Smites. We're going to grab Blinding Smite. And Crusader's Mantle, because you are my Crusader's host. That's what we need. Duh. Okay. Gale, our 9th level wizard, gains access to 5th level spells now, in which we are going to go ahead and grab Conjure Elemental. This is a very cracked spell. IMS, and then, or IMO? IMS. Hey, cool, big sneeze. Okay, perfect. And then couldn't hold, because he's an evocation wizard, so, you know, sculpt spells, all the fun stuff. So we're going to grab those two. And then we're going to go ahead and get rid of Fog Cloud, Fire Shield, and Witch Bolt. We are going to take... We don't need multiple concentration, because we would rather use haste on Valorian versus enlarge. And if we want to use something against someone, we want to use like hold person. So, is this a concentration? It is not. We're gonna take Fire Shield and then boom, boom, done. Boom, boom. There we go. All right. Oh, the other two didn't level up? What the heck is that?
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
No. Okay, we can talk to this dude, Lontar, to buy stuff.
If you have coin, then
Look at his handlebar mustache. Oh, what do you have to offer? And start selling stuff. Let's go sell, sell, sell. Lightning jabber. Sell. Sell. We're gonna sell the protective plate. Sell, sell. No, I don't know if I needed that. What was it? Deception. I didn't need that. Blood bank log, notice, Olam's journal, research notes, sturgeon notes. We need that. Sell. Sell, sell. Sell. We need a new helmet for Shadowheart. We need it like tomorrow. We eventually need to get him a new robe. Those are the duelists. No. Breastplate +2. Plate armor +1. Leather 2. He already has leather 2. The Raging Heart garb. Oh, we want to buy that for Hot Muscle Fire Mommy. No, buy it, why not? The Halberd of Vigilance. We are going to buy the 2 potions of Angelic Reprieve. We are going to buy the Fistbreaker Helm for Shadowheart, because it does give her a bonus to her spell save DC. And then also gains a +1 to initiative, which is a little bit more beneficial for her. Nothing too crazy, so you know we'll live. And then let's see how we're looking like on arrows. Starian. We can do Big Boy's Chew Toy, who's a large fellow. Okay. Oh, Bigby's dog. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. What a borky boy. I'm gonna close my door real quick while he's being a bit borky. Silent as a cat. We are going to be adopting a dog tomorrow, if all things go well.
I was a farrier in...
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
New face. We've met before at the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
I'm gonna say careful, that sounds like an accusation.
The guilty here hears blame in every breath. But you're among friends here, true soul.
Because everything else kind of sounded like we don't want to be like...
All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw them.
And we don't want to be the kind of guy that's like, oh yeah, we slaughtered all the goblins. Indeed. Can I see your wares? Okay. Arrow Dragon Slang. We're gonna buy that for no reason at all. Buy Circle of Death. Buy 2 Scrolls of Conjure Elemental. Buy 2 Scrolls of Disintegrate. Granted, we're probably not gonna use that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, but it's conditional if whether or not we have 50 less hit points. Alright, you got me there. Armor of Devotion. What does that do? What does it do? Armor of Devotion, BG3. Armor of Devotion is a set of full rare plate heavy armor that allows the wearer to cast Eternal Devotion, restoring a charge of their Paladin Channel Oath ability. Okay, so that's actually really good for a paladin. Gains a Channel Oath charge once per long rest. Whereas right now we have enemies that hit us take 1 to 4 fire damage. We take 1 less piercing damage. So ours is a bit more menacing. We're also an Oath of Devotion. It's like, that's a lot of money. I'm not going to buy it. Studded leather! Yes. Buy. Sharpened snare, cuirass. What is that? Sharpened snare, cuirass. Because I think that's how it's pronounced, cuirass. What does it like actually look like when it's being worn? I can't tell. But you do add full dexterity modifier to your armor class. That's a good medium armor. That's really good for like rangers. The sharpened snare cuirass is really good for rangers. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restraint. Actually, that'd be really good on a druid that you build with good dex. I'm sure that would be good for. Okay, we're not buying it. That's what that said. The Drake Throat Glaive. Old Wormling Staff. The Great Club +1. The Nim Missa. Oh, yeah. Alright. Ooh, Gloves of Crushing. Oh no, that'd be good for a monk. We're not a monk. We are gonna buy that supply pack though.
An honor.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start send to camp. That we're gonna hold on to. We'll give it to Karlak. Go to you and equip this helmet. Helmet's off. If we toggled it, that's what it would look like. But this helmet is stupid, so that's why we're hiding it.
Even those monsters.
Well, hello.
You have a... Oh, you're like a black... I forgot. You're like a black and a green. So we gotta go down to Shadowheart and find... Is it this one? Black. That's Black and Furnace. Oh, no. We might not have it. Green dye. Oh, you're not Swamp Green, I don't think. I think you were black and green.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, you know who's gonna have it? Hold on. You know who's probably gonna have it? It's gonna be this chick, which is the same chick that we need to talk to anyways. By this chick, I mean I think I'm still going in the wrong direction.
So this is the abode of our dear Absolute.
I didn't mean to talk to
It's
him.
about as cheerful as expected.
I bet. I never asked you. Are you Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you? I guess we're having a conversation.
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
So are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this orphan?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
I like him too, but I'd never say it to his smarmy face.
Perhaps if we kill this Orthon extra bloody, he'll invite us for tea and brandy back in his house.
No. No, he won't. He won't do that at all. I'm gonna leave. Okay. Alright. I didn't mean to talk to him, but we are gonna talk to Lincella.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Dang. I've never seen a tame gnoll before.
Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
You mean you enslave people?
Their will has always been hers to command. I am simply putting it back where it belongs. Behold. Barnabas, sweetie! Come show what a good boy you are.
She's enslaving people. Oh, you can see he's all tense. He doesn't like it. Nothing. Keep your sick games to yourself.
Oh? As you wish. A little advice. Should you seek an audience with her, steel yourself. To be remade, we must be willing to suffer.
How do I get to meet the Absolute?
Please, Threll. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned. Yes? Barnabas and the boys get antsy if I'm distracted for too long.
We're gonna see, yeah, because we need to actually see her employ the manipulation in order to break them free. So we're gonna say, this gift you mentioned, I'd like to see it after all.
Barnabas, sweet. What would you like him to do?
You decide.
The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
We're gonna be able to use our tadpole to remove the tether she has. So this is the only way that you can technically free these gnolls, and it is beneficial in the long run to free these gnolls, and I mean that. You will see it. You will see that benefit when we get to it. I'll point it out.
Soul.
Many hearts, one soul. It's like a hive mind.
No, Barnabas. We talked about this.
Wisdom. Sever her control once and for all. We're gonna have guidance. We have to be to DC 16. We might not win this. Ugh. We got just under. That's okay. We got inspiration. We're gonna roll again. 19. There you go. We win. Eat it. Eat it. And now she doesn't control the gnolls.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas. Darling. No!
Another parasite.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're gonna say, easy, I freed you. I'm a friend. And that one we win easy because, you know, we're charismatic as fuck. That's what we are. Boom. Look at us. So, I went ahead and threw some support to my good buddy, Air13, who seems to have just jumped in for a lurk. And Ryan, thank you so much for a lurk. I hope you have a great stream. We're going to go ahead and give a shout out to him. because he's that awesome. So if you don't know who he is, go over to the arcade, go find out who he is. Problem solved. Figure it out. He's awesome. Absolutely enjoy his streams. So I would recommend it 1,000 times out of 1,000. Where's that one girl that we want to talk to? I think she's not even on this side of the building. Actually, I think she's past this. Nope. 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 I was wrong. I was wrong. Here she is. What is this guy doing?
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
There's a lot of breathing heavy, dude. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna talk to Araj Ablodra.
Araj Ablodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services,
really
if you're
likes
willing.
Astarian. So we're gonna trade. And that's because she does have what we need! Yay, whole chickens! That's not what we needed, but that's what we got. Okay, so sage green, black and azure. We're gonna buy those. Actually, we need to go to Shadowheart. Buy those. Black and furnace red, black and summer green, deep lilac, indigo, and then sage green. She's got the robe of exquisite focus, which if we go over to what's his face, you gain a +1 bonus to spellcasting DC. So we have one that does it, so we don't need it. Thunderskin, no, don't need that. The circlet of hunting, no. We are gonna buy him a purple worm toxin. Baguette. Alright, we're good there. We're gonna say, I'm listening.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Boom. Problem solved there. We're going to say, what kind of potion is this exactly?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
Oh, she sounds so seductive. And what exactly will you do with the blood you keep? No, we're going to say, what exactly will you do with the blood you keep?
Research, naturally.
Naturally.
A little experimentation, perhaps.
Why is she gonna give me that face?
I have an innate curiosity for all things
Stop
sanguine.
it. Sounds interesting. Let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
Excuse me, he's his own person.
I'm sure he...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked the button.
Good.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Now, Astarian.
I'll pull up the dialogue in a moment.
I've been bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
We have a word for that, and it's you have a kink, and that's
your
weird.
Life's blood slipping away. To
That is
dance
weird.
on the edge between life and death. Yes.
Ugh.
I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale.
We want it.
But it's yours. If you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
We're gonna say... I'm surprised, Historian. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this, because he's kind of a power guy. We're gonna read what she said earlier that we accidentally skipped, which was... scroll down... Yeah, do you have a name, Spawn? Yeah, that's what we accidentally skipped. Was, do you have a name, Spawn? Yeah, I'm surprised.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
But a potion that powerful could change our fates. Isn't that worth a bad taste in your mouth? Oh no.
I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use. A little saliva from the wound. Saving that.
Okay. Okay, so what we just got, this item that we received was a potion. That is this one. The Potion of Everlasting Vigor. We have a strength score of 20.
You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Arad.
Now it's 22. Enough said.
Trust no one.
Okay, we go down to Shadowheart. We want the Black and Summer Green. That is what we had. Black and Summer Green. Combine items. Look at that. Sexy.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Hers was like Ocean, I think, is what we were using for her, was Ocean.
If
But
only he had gone further.
it doesn't matter, you don't. I mean, dang.
Is that blood?
You got your face on, bruh.
Tremors. Like a child at her first idiotry.
Good douche. Okay, just doing some slight checking, and we're good. Okay, so we get to go meet. This is it, guys. Behind these doors is a foe that we've heard of in writing, and now we meet Ketheric Thorm.
I did as I was told. Followed every order I was given. The facts suggest
Ketheric
otherwise.
Thorm
You were
is
ordered
voiced
to retrieve the artifact.
by the one
You
and only
failed to do
J.K.
so.
Simmons.
Take it up with Minthara. She's the one who.
So
Enough.
enjoy.
A blast of mental
J.K.
energy
Simmons.
washes over
J.
you,
Jonah
filling the
Jameson.
room.
The man, the myth, the
Pulse
legend. That is who we
urging
get
you
to
obey.
have bless
You
us.
failed to retrieve
Today.
the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
We are going to keep silent and keep watching.
You ain't serious. You can't be. General
Oh, yeah.
Thorm.
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him! Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
They're faithful soldiers. You should set them free.
Thank you.
They tried their
Totally
hardest.
appreciate
The problem was,
Faith
I'm better
without
than them.
action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending.
What that guy
And
just
the
did, if you
new
didn't catch
beginning.
it, that was a biblical
Coddle failure
statement that he
no
just
longer.
said. When he says faith without actions anemic,
Kill
it
them
follows
quickly.
James chapter 2 that says faith without deeds is dead.
You creaking old
And it's a
bag of
very important idea to live by, that whatever it is that you say to believe, if your actions don't align with that belief, then the world can consider that belief to be a dead one, because it doesn't produce anything. It's not fruitful. We can look at you and say, yeah, well,
I'm
no.
so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my
Sorry.
control.
Next.
Try again.
Try again. He just goes, okay, next. And she does. Right in the side of the neck. And dead. G.
Dispose of the
Frickin'
rest as you see fit.
G freaking G.
Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Not curly.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
Any.
Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Bet.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Right. Shall be trialed by combat. Paladin. Paladin. If you wish to live, you must champion yourself.
You serious? I don't stand a chance.
It was a paladin decision, so if I lose my oath from this, I'm gonna be mighty pissed. Why did these reset? I don't like that. I really don't like that. This one used to be here, and now it's not. I really don't like that. Ugh. Please die. Oh. Already gonna be super dead.
Oh, won't go easy if that's what.
survival is all that matters.
Roger. Note to self. You've got this, Roger. You're going to be the bestest true soul there ever was. All you got to do is trust Mindara, listen to the Absolute, do as she says. And you get your audience, you'll be proper rewarded. Don't go listen to figures like Dren. Dren is not your shit. Dren doesn't hear shit. Oh, there's Dren. He does not hear shit. We do have a few level ups that we gotta get through. Mostly Shadowheart. Well, handle first. We're gonna go let the pup in. If he definitely wants to. Hi, buddy. Come on. You're a good boy. Want up? Yeah, you want up? Come on. Or not, you pick. Okay, so 9th level cleric. We do get a few bit of spells. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of planar binding and grab flame strike because it's dope. That was basically all she got. Then we do have Astarion, who gets infiltration expertise. So, you know, good stuff. Easy stuff when you have rogues and fighters. They, you know, martial-based classes tend to just not get a whole bunch. Works out well. Alright, so we're not going to go up to... Well, let's go up to Z'rell first, and then we're going to go down there. Down those steps, because that's where the next big thing that we got to do is. But we can talk with Z'rell real quick, just to let her know what we did with the goblins. Our primary concern's downstairs.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Z'rell?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
She's
her
just
mind
gonna forge herself into her head.
abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. Tongues of psychic flame lap at the memory of the goblins dying by your hand.
I see you like to handle underlings physically. So do I.
Uh-oh. A waste of my time. I didn't come here to clean up other people's mistakes.
Your confidence is delicious.
Ugh.
I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
No.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Distract her with thoughts of your aching for Karlach. Facts. 100% what we're gonna do. You're gonna see us in hot muscles. Why your mommy? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. When you roll low, but remember you have a boatload of things to add, and you're like, we're good.
She is formidable. But how many days of passion will you get out of her?
All of
how
them.
many nights? The Absolute will give you
Stupid
something
question.
that can last.
The heck she
With
will.
the Absolute, your
Wrong.
fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Oh, did she now? Well, isn't that great? Good for you. How do I get what I want?
By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
Good.
That's it.
We like missions.
Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Oh, do you? Oh. I will say I live to serve. What do I need to do? Trade real quick. Shatter. Gross.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar.
Is it now?
But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
What if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What exactly was this relic he was sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
You said you lost contact. What do you mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
Understood. I'm ready to head
The
out.
shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers.
Oh, I bet.
But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head.
Oh.
I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Oh. Might as well do this first before we head downstairs, because we can get through Balthazar's stupid room. There's really just a few things to grab here. The first of which is, oh my god, this place is disgusting. That's the first thing to worry about, is how freaking gross it is. Start reading stuff. Attention, acolytes. A reminder, acolytes are solely permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance and are like to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind, though if you choose death, I will ensure that you serve her still. We need to grab this heart, and then grab Balthazar's personal notes. That is, install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all the blood seep through the flagstones. It'll rust the spikes besides. Disregard the smell gives me sweet dreams. Ew. Dude, this dude's all, like, crazy and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This dude is a veritable wacko. Okay, but what we really need to do is go here and do the musty tomes. Go to the ancient altar and drop the heart in it.
Should be easy.
And then we broke into the crazy dude's lair. 32. Dang.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Cold broom hat. Oh, that's a cool update. I like that. This game did just get updated recently, and now I can send things to people who aren't in my party. I thoroughly enjoy that. Alright.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
Goblet with dead temple.
But
So we want to grab
already
Gale
imbued with Netherese magic.
and go to the ritual circle. This is something that
Ritual
Gale
circle.
can do.
Judging by the
So that's why
shadow
we went to
sigils
Gale.
inscribed, it was used in the creation of Balthazar's moon lanterns. Though its power is weakened, you could still use the shattered pixies Balthazar discarded to craft one final lantern. Not to repel the shadows, but to wield them. Mystra forbids the use of such magic. She would insist the sigils be destroyed, the circle's evil dissipated.
Yeah,
But
ties
she
in
is
for
not here.
his relationship with
And you
Mystra.
are.
So we are going to erase the shadow sigils.
It doesn't take much.
Because we have the blessing of the pixie, because we freed the pixie, so we don't need
circle's
a moon
tainted
lantern
magic
at all.
dissolving harmlessly into the ether. For the briefest moment, you feel the touch of a reassuring hand on your shoulder. Mystra has noted your service.
Cool. Time to rest. Here, talk to Gale.
Did you feel that? If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow Curse lands, I'd think it was Mystra herself brushing against my skin.
I felt it too. It was like my skin became charged with something. More alive, somehow.
That's Mystra's power for you. Where there's even a trace of magic, she will be there to bring it to life. There's clearly some magic in you if you were able to sense her presence. But I think I felt something stronger. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Given all that we're up against, I'm grateful for the help.
Strange, though, that she would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing, and this one should come in most useful.
Okay. Now what that blessing is the Mistress Benevolence, which gives him advantage on concentration checks, which is good for what we want to go do. Hopefully we can try to get as much done with that bonus on as possible. Request for the next caravan. Any works by morning Canaan. Must catch up on current events. No Volo. Better a century of ignorance than from Volo. That's funny. Hinvelum holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. Oh, blood. Uh-oh. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. Balthazar's dead. He just got corpses, dude. It's crazy. This dude's a psychopath. We do have another engraved to get the Yankee disc, which we can use our Tirsu cipher for in here. Let's go ahead and roll. 22 over 14. It's good stuff. What to do? The derivation cloak. We'll grab that real quick, and then grab goblins. The McGlubiet Gambit, which reads as follows. Goblin troops, though crude and a bit dim, are valuable because they are adaptable and can be fitted into a number of different military roles, excelling as archery skirmishers and war cavalry scouts. If rigorously drilled, some can function as disciplined phalanxes armed with half-pikes, and even the ones who can't be trained to march in step can serve as a prime catapult fodder. The key to recruiting a tribe of goblins is their profound respect for their priests, who lead the tribe members in the worship of all-conquering Maglubiet. Therefore, let the high priests of the 7 tribes of the southwest Sword Coast be invited to a grand council, a feast where they will be well fed, well flattered, and well lubricated with jugs of plonk laced with a mild paralytic. The priests will awaken with new guests in their crania and be led into docile devotion to a new and greater god than Maglubiet, the Absolute. Trust me, where the priests go, their wars will follow. Advisor Balthazar. So this is basically covering just how the cult of the Absolute was able to go ahead and get goblins on their side, because it is a little bit of like, why are the goblins working for the Absolute? What is it that they're getting? This basically explains it. Balthazar, in his ever-growing insanity of like smartness, was basically like, we figured it out. So they got all the goblins drunk and then dug tadpoles into the brains of some of them. So we have when you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. What's yours again? Is this... Whenever a creature deals damage to the wearer. Bruh. Yeah, we could probably sell that. It is what it is. Okay, but we do want to do is go over to this engraved, because now we can read it. right? Read. Read. Yeah. Read. Place in world. Can't see, not enough space. Place it on ground. Okay. Read. Hello? Maybe this one we have to take the Lae'zel. Okay. It said that we started a conversation, but the conversation's not starting. See? Alright, let's just wait it out. Let's wait it out. It does nothing. Okay, we'll take it to Lae'zel. Lae'zel will surely tell us. It is what it is. Really not much we can do there. So, oh well. Oh well. Alright, Moonrise Tower's first floor. Now we need to go to the basement. We got some dudes to save. Because that's basically what we gotta do. We just gotta deal with the downstairs area, and then we're done here. And then it's the mausoleum from that point on. Dependent on how quickly we're able to get through this section, we'll kind of determine kind of how we wrap up for the night. So, nothing. There's a room in here, but it's irrelevant. So it's like we open it, and I think it starts a conversation, but we don't need to be in there. Just kind of fill out the map. But there are people that are important in this room. I remember that these guys break with thunder damage.
Baldur's Gate, sir. I swear it.
Oh, let's talk to this prisoner first. These are the tieflings that were left over from the ones that did not make it to the last light. I'm gonna talk to Leah.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
Not with the cultists. I swear it. This gotta beat a 6, guys. No natural ones. I can take a 31. I think a 31 beats a 6.
If you're not at the Absolute spec.
I think that's good enough.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
What are the prisoners gonna do? Talk me to death? Done. 24-14? Come on, get out of here.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
I know. Duh.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
What are the gnomes planning?
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Okay. And now we meet the Sverfneblin, Deep Gnome himself, Wolbrin Bongle. This is the guy that Barkus Root's been trying to save.
As if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
We're gonna say, I'm here to help you escape.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
My oath bids me. I infiltrated this place just to undermine the Absolute.
The Absolute thinks she's got you by the scruff of the neck. But it's the other way around, isn't it? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wolbrin.
I'm Valorian Jothraxon. Pleasure to meet you.
We've got a plan. For us and the Tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Okay, so here's what we do. We split up our party.
Hollow behind the back.
You there?
Beyond
Are you there?
water.
Time to run.
I'd bet my last copper there's a pier.
Get that.
This could be your chance, sir.
I forgot. You're so far. That scrying eye. I wish he would die. Look at this lone dude. What's up, Naughty? Yeet. La-di-da. La-di-dee. Yeet. I don't like this. I think I get it. I think the update decided it wanted to make your primary page the first page, so I see why it did it, but I have to get used to that.
Not now. Ever.
Happy days.
Ah.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard
kill
will be
it.
restricting you to a cell.
Oh, that's easy. Try to talk your way out of it. With deception. My apologies, I might have taken a wrong turn. We just have to beat a 15. We did it, no problem.
Your conviction is enough. This will be taken
Oh, I'm
no
sorry. I
further.
thought we took a wrong turn.
Nonetheless, this area remains forbidden. Should you transgress again, your efforts to talk yourself out of trouble will be of little use.
Right. Well, that surely put a hamper on that plan. We might need to thunder wave him.
That is the plan.
But now we gotta basically do the jumpy part again, because we gotta get back up there. Yeet. 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 Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Let's go Gale. Oh no, we don't have a scroll of shatter. No. Ugh. But we have a scroll of invisibility. Attack ranged, anyone? Bye bye. Okay, now we sneak. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. We need Wolprints. Hammer. I'm gonna pick that up. Sneaky, 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 snake. Is my dog barking louder than I can do anything? Easy. We're sneaking. Fenrir, we are sneaking. Worry about the rest in a moment. Go, 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 go. Get up. Oh, we did it. Yeah, puppy wants to PLAY. And this is why we're adopting a dog tomorrow. It's 100% the reason
Better be alright.
why we are adopting one goodest boy. Okay, let's go ahead and use a potion of vaulting
I bloody hope not. If he says else, I'll never hear
and do
you.
that. Yeet. And then what we want to do is take this and want to throw the weapon over there. Yeet.
This is it.
This feels good.
Who's in the fight? Oh. Gale's got shatter. Oh no! Okay, Gale's gonna shatter on that one. We're gonna do this. No. Thank you. Okay, you stay.
On my way.
Guiding bolt at a. Ah, there's more people! They keep joining. Oh no, this is gonna be a fight of the century. Die. Miss? Bruh, you for real? Is that you? The warden? Valorian's gonna handle you.
May the dice roll in my favor.
We don't have shatter. Fireball it is. It worked!
Blood comes easy these days.
It worked! They added a prepared action? That's actually a thing at Dungeons & Dragons. You can prepare an action. It doesn't do what that says it does. I guess that only makes sense. They had to find a way to make it work. But they added it. The game is going to have limitless potential. With new third level spell slots, we are going to go ahead and cast haste on ourselves. Yeet! Oh, it didn't even
slow down.
Oh, you are screwed, buddy. Force tunnel. Right. Yeah, that'll work. Uh-oh. 61 points of damage! Nah, we're resistant to fire. I'm not. I am shielding that. That's a no. That's what we wanted to really concern ourselves with. Ah, I hate that spell. Oh, that spell's awful. Alright, let's see your... Alright, let's start with you. Let's go cunning action dash. Let's get you out of the spell and see if we can get you to break it. With an arrow of arcane interference. Done. Bye. Okay, concentration broken. Now we can go to you.
Have to keep going.
Sacred Flame. Something's gotta hit. That's okay. That's not okay, dude. You figure it out, bro. My goodness. And just leave you there. There's not much we can do there. That's the not free one. That's the free one. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. You're dead. You're dead. Ulbrin. Nice. Flee. What are you doing? What is he doing?
Try me.
Please die. Just die. Okay, they're freeing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, there they go. They go to free.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay, now we go this way. Now what we want to do is we want to open up the prison cell doors. All of them. follow them so that we can head with them to the last light. Oh no! Lethargic! Fortunately, they should still be breaking the ship. Yeah, they're still breaking the ship free, so we do have a little bit of room here. I don't know if I ever went that way. Let me go check that out. Oh, there's a stash over here that we never checked.
That's curious.
Okay.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I'm gonna say, look to the east for the last light inn. You'll be welcome there.
Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that. See you there.
Yeah, now we'll need to go with them. We're not gonna go with them, but we need to go meet them, so that'll be good.
What am I to do?
Let's get going.
I wonder if I just glitched it because the cutscene started while he was trying to dig it. That's probably what just happened. Oh, that's a rip. Oh well.
I'm ready.
Life. Oh. Oh well. Played this game several times. I've never gone this way. Not once.
What's that?
Oh yeah, so I did glitch out that other mound. Ooh. I don't know what's down here. Oubliette? Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is very new. Oh boy. The oubliette? I've never done this. Okay, so it looks like you can't explore this entire region when you go down from this way. So, we have some hooked horrors. What am I gonna find down here?
Heading there.
Let's go up. Cast Flame Strike. Right on the two of them.
Go for the throat.
Pitiful. Sneak attack on you by...
Can't even catch my breath.
He's frightened. I'll take it. A Misty Step. Get a little spell slot. Hit him. Ooh, we can kill him. Yay!
Light on my feet.
I'm very much confused as to what I'm gonna find here.
That might be worth a look.
What the hell is this place?
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must... There's a parasite in that corpse. Brimming with potent magic.
I've never been down here. Not once.
There's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
You guys are seeing what I've seen for the very first time. I've never seen this place. And I've beaten this game 4 times. I've never figured this out. That is crazy.
The stink of that place will
Wow.
never wash out.
That was honestly kind of cool. And, you know, that's the fun part about this game, is you can play it 1,000 times, and...
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
You know, it's new every time. Alright, we're gonna need to... I'm gonna do this nicely. Yeet. Please don't go prone.
There's blood in the air. Time to move.
Let's see if we can frighten you. Nope.
Rough
We
tempest I will
can
raise.
move you over here. Jump. Yeet. You can go prone. Nice.
Battle of wits.
Firebolt.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Do the yay! That was cool. Yeah, you attack at disadvantage because of the frightened. Now, fortunately, the fact that these guys are auto-triggering combat is exclusive to just being down in the prison. Really hope that didn't change with the update, because that would suck. So we should be good to just kill everyone. Let's go ahead and jump down. And then we isolate Gale so that we can jump down. And jump down.
Still alive. So that's progress.
And then we'll kill the rest of the people here. And by here, I mean just specifically in this part of the dungeon. Go to Last Light Inn, talk to the guys, and then we'll call it good after that. That's going to be the rest of the night. So we're going to try to wrap these combats up pretty quickly, if possible. Yeah, that's where I want to go. This is where the last of the people should be. So this is going to be pretty fun. So we're going to move Shadowheart up here and go for a Spirit Guardians. We'll do 4th level. Turn there, and then you are going to go on the inside of that. Sneak attack ranged against Adept Gulin.
Death is but a word away.
And we're going to dash with you. Try to move you as much up as possible.
Witching hour.
Let's go ahead and cast Ray of Sickness at a 2nd level on you. Nice. Oh, you're saved. Land. Then with you, we should be good to just jump on over. Yay! And we just got to get you down to 0. Your Death Ward will kick in, but so will our Elixir of Bloodlust. So then we can hit you again. And then we move you this way. Oh! That's good. That's a good hit. Why are they going for Gale? Oh, that was a dumb move.
On I go.
I've missed this.
Sneak attack melee. Offhand stab. Nice. And then let's go Ice Storm. That'd be kind of funny. We'll go Ray of Frost on you. Just a nice cantrip to die. The god's been killed. Ooh. Yeah, we'll Divine Smite you. Oh, I forgot. We kind of need to sell some stuff, you know? Not a quarter stab. That does no good. With all that plate armor? Hell yeah. Should be a dude in here, right? Should be 2, actually. No? Not gonna fight us? Okay, cool. We'll leave you be. With that being said, we can travel to Last Light Inn from here. I love that they did that. This is new to the update as well. That they sectioned off all of the waypoints. Thank you, Larian Studios, for making that update. Jesus, that is such a quality of life benefit. They actually, I take it back. The whole inconvenience of this being here, is just completely made over with that. The fact that I can lay on hands just from the beginning as a paladin, I'm gonna enjoy.
It should just about do.
So, it is what it is.
Just about.
Way to go, Larian. You did a good one.
See if there's anything in it.
Yeah.
We don't know when the next
Boom. Heavy crossbow +1. Sell. Let's sell some books. Go book, book. No. Yes. 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 Done. Sell this and that. And the shield that we don't need no more. Sell the... Actually, we'll send that to Will. Don't need to sell it. We'll sell the cold brim. Don't need that. That's for certain. Forgot we gave him the absolute. That's funny. Oh. Oh, it's a scimitar. No thanks. Where are you? Send that to Will. Now it's nice that I can send the things that I don't need to other people who may or may not need them. Dun dun.
See any movement up there?
Okay, so yeah, they got through. So we're gonna start off first by talking to Barkus.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite aflutter. Do you know why?
Haven't you heard? I've read the people being held in Moonrise Towers.
You did? But that means...
Wulbrin!
Wulbrin!
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon.
Where is he?
We don't want any surprises.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it?
We're gonna say, don't thank me. I had help from a higher power.
Well, they're not the ones standing here, are they?
I had help from the gods.
He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Aha! So, we now have a new robe.
It's fine.
And some
The
scrolls.
hero won't even notice we're
Actually,
gone.
quite a bit of scrolls. So we're gonna go ahead and boom, boom, send those to Gale. And then for the robe, it is the potent robe with the gregarious caster, which gives cantrips additional damage. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the robe activates, granting temporary hit points equal to the charisma modifier, and then armor class +1. So it's a pretty decent robe that we can go ahead and throw Gale's way. We're actually going to go switch over to Gale so we can see the difference between the one that we have. So, very big difference right away is the fact that there's the spell casting, you know, DC +1, whereas cantrips do better. It is a very, very good robe. I think in terms of like a spell save DC, it really isn't that big of a bonus. We get an actual flat armor class modifier that goes up here, so it's like we're trading one on our spell save DC to deal extra damage with our cantrips, to get temporary hit points, as well as get an actual +1 to our armor class. So I think it's just a better trade-off in terms of the potent robe. So we're going to go ahead and go with that, and then we're going to go to Shadowheart and pick one of these, which I think we're going to go ahead and do the black and azure dye, which is black and blue, and go to the potent robe and combine. Nice, look at that. Black and blue, and then we got to put that on his cape as well. Because I think we gave him like a summer green, but
We'll have a little house.
we're eventually going to give him like a white, but...
Let's just go already.
Oh, did I put it on his robe again? I thought I put it on his cape. I think I just put it on his robe again. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so we talked to the tieflings. So we want to go talk to Roland real quick. Walk around then. And then we got to talk to the kids.
We weren't exactly on holiday, Roland. Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
Stop.
I thought you were dead, you ass.
Both of you. We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
We're gonna say Roland was in a bad state without you two.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Trying to tie up one of my dog's dog toys that he just ripped apart. We're gonna say, anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you.
I'm trying to help you.
You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return.
Oh, thanks.
Here. I hope it helps.
Cool, we get 654 gold. There you go. Money we will never need. And then we talked to Ida?
Mole would do the same for any of us.
Oh yeah, we gotta let them know, like, hey, Mole got taken, but we'll save her, don't stress.
Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Okay, and then last bit is to talk with Wolbrin.
Wolbrin!
Wolbrin!
I heard you might.
He's all like, oh, hey.
How the devil did you get stuck
That's so
here,
funny.
Marcus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself with the aid of this helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolbrin.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But Wolbrin, the rune powder. We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wolbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
You don't owe me, Barkus. If anything, Wolbrin does.
One and the same.
I doubt Wolbrin agrees.
You don't know him, though. This is just his way.
What will you do now, Barkus?
Well, perhaps Wolbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
That'll have to wait. It's lethal out there.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow.
He's so
I'm
crestfallen.
sure you'll clear a path for everyone.
He was working
Soon
so
enough.
hard to save Wolverine, and Wolverine basically like holding the bugger off. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, so the very next thing we have to do now, it's kind of one last final thing. Hidden treasure, suspicious sounds. Is, yeah, the Ketheric Thorns Mausoleum. That is it. We're gonna hide the completed. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go travel right by the Grand Mausoleum. We're gonna save it right outside, and that is gonna be where we ended off for tonight. So we got through about an hour and a half's worth of stuff, which was good. Had a mixture of crazy pup stuff. My stream tomorrow may look very different because of the fact that tomorrow is the day that we're going through the adoption process. So I'll be busy for like pretty much the entire second half of my day tomorrow. And the front half of it, we do all that at like 1 p.m. my time, which is normally about what I've done streaming. So obviously I can't stream anytime past 12. Like 12 p.m. needs to be like cutoff time, but there's stuff I have to do prior to leaving my house, so I can't even stream probably around like 11. So I don't know what the stream looks like tomorrow because I normally start at 10 and stream all the way through 1. I may stream a bit earlier. Depends on if I wake up. If not, then there'll just be no stream for tomorrow. And we'll push that off for next week, and we'll just kind of sit with the 1 hour and a half, the hour and a half work that we put in today, which is more than fine. So thank you guys so much for another great night. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and stay safe.